Okay, we'll move that across to this one now. Just coming from the other side now. I'll just get my pruning shears because there's some pretty thick stalks up there. I just use these because they're easier and if I've got to bail out, I don't have to drop the big expensive ones. So that's all off the corner. This corner had the added bonus of ivy. So I've chopped all that back. I'll give it another hedge trim. And around the corner there's a little bit more. And look, it's just starting to sprinkle. That's how humid it is. So I'll just get that tidied up and I'll show you the afters of that. Okay, so everything's out of the gutter, or cut back. Just got to step down a step here, sorry. And everything's off the corner where you see that little bit over the gutter, that's been snipped further down. Now the other bit I've done here, I've cut that back. I'm just moving my way along with that dead ivy. I'm pulling that out. But if we come further down here, what I've done, and I must have missed one of the big runners, that's why the ivy's gone up, because the customer wants me to chop it back off the, let's call it the roof part of it. So that's all done. And if you look here, some good thick bits, and there's one in here that I got out. These are the difficult ones because they're next to the guttering. Same here, look, you've got 1, 2, 3, so they're all chopped, which is good. That's what I'd done previously to this one. You can see that that's all dead, which is what we want. We want to keep it down. It looks like there's a couple of runners going up there, which I'll get. And then the same scenario here for this one. It's got a runner up right next to the gutter, so I'm going to give that a good go today, and try and get as much as I can off, a bit higher off the guttering there as well. A little bit higher here, so got to be a little bit careful as well. So I'll just give you the afters of this. So just some of the work in progress, everyone. You can see the gap there, or the demarcation. So that's all chopped, which is good. That will kill off the top. And I'll just wait for that to die because it becomes very brittle. But you can see, as I've shown before, you know, it's a thumb width. And then look, you can see here, there's 3 of them, very thick. This pillar is fine. I've chopped a couple bits back here. The same here, there was only 1 or 2. So up there's dead, as I showed before. And now this one, it's all chopped except for 1 bit, which I'll give you a close-up on. But you can see part of it that's dying or dead. Right in here. And there's the gutter, and it's right in here. I've snipped a bit of it with the DeWalt pruning shears. So I've just got to lift it. So I'll give you an after shot of that. It's just a difficult position to get the camera to. But if I get that, that'll kill the top. That'll kill the top, and I can start working on that. I'll see what I can get at the moment while it's still green. But that's the end result that we want. I haven't pulled it down yet, but I'll try and do that this morning once I get that done. Hooray! So I got it, and that's it. There's my thumb, thicker than my thumb, but right stuck in there where the guttering is. So that's going to start killing off that top bit, and then also, you know, onto the internal roof here of this portico. So that's good, but I'm still going to just chop these runners off anyway, and they will die. And when they die, they do become brittle, and then I can clean them up further. Okay, that's the wisteria at the back. I haven't leaf blown or anything like that, but that's really, I just wanted it chopped off the wall, and that's fine. I can get the rest a bit later. There's a few little stragglers on the ground. So you can see there the bit dangling down. I'll put that on the wire. I just don't have my drill with me, but I'll possibly do that maybe late this afternoon when I'm out of the heat. The sun's coming out now and it's stinking hot. But here's all the rubbish. So some here, just walking through, and you can see everything under the portico. So I'll just put that in garden waste bags. But everything's off the roof now, which I'm super happy about. I'll just walk around this garden bit here. And also I've been able to pretty much cut it off at the midsection, so everything will die above that and will become quite brittle. So I've got all that stuff that I had before off the top there that had died, which was good. I just didn't have my paint scraper with me, so I just couldn't scrape that off. Oops, just hit a rose. Same up there. Round the guttering is a pain in the behind, but that's all chopped off now down the bottom here. So that's excellent. Got everything off that fascia. And then just got a big step to come up here. Excuse me. And then all the ivy, or the green growing ivy, I've got off that ceiling, which is good. Everything at the base here I've tidied up. And this bit here, which was all ivy, I've tidied up, and we'll just go and turn around. I'll leaf blow that off when I've got all the other stuff. So that's all clear. So that's taking me, it'll take me, it's going to take 10 or 15 just to put everything in the garden bags. But that's it's 2.5 hours to do that. That'll make it about 11:30. And unfortunately I didn't get a chance to whip a snip and in the circle garden, or even do the hedge, because I bit off more than I could chew here. So anyway, I'll give you the afters of the afters in a sec. Okay everyone, so all finished, which is very good. It's actually taken me a little bit longer to clean up. It's about 11:45. So everything's off the fascia and guttering. That's, if you look at that, that's heaps better. I'll come around this side in a second, but we'll just go through the portico where the rubbish is all cleaned up. Let's call it the new growth, is all gone, which is good, and anything else has been chopped off. The base, just go a bit lower, that's all clear from what it was before. The stairs here were all clean and clear. There's a few little runners that were still stuck on, but they'll come off. They'll die. And everything's clear at the front. Where it was a bit weedy, I just gave it a quick whippersnip. And as I said, that straggler there, I will train that onto the wire, but I won't do that today. And then just going back, all leaf blown off and all nice and tidy. So that took a little bit longer than I anticipated. And then just walking out, and the winds come up and it's very uncomfortable. And then at the front, everything is being cleaned off the top, and then, as I explained before, chopped off in the middle, so that anything green above it will die off, and I can, for want of a good gardening term, rip it out. So there's a couple of runners there. I'll get them at another stage. You can see up there, right there in the middle, there is some greenery, but I did get that with the ladder reaching in, so that'll die off. So all in all, a good morning's work for these excellent customers of mine. And then I did show you where I chopped it off before. I have leaf blown that. And then just to show you just the green waste that I'm taking away. So we've got a big bulker bag full, and then 3 of the littler green waste bags. So thanks everyone for watching this hot and humid Saturday. Thanks again to all my subscribers. I really appreciate you watching, and it's greatly it's greatly appreciated. So this afternoon I think I'll be just inside in the aircon. Yeah, I'm getting old and I'm getting a bit soft, but anyway, that's how it goes. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.